These police officers thought they were responding to another routine call, but what their cameras captured became one of the most disturbing encounters ever recorded.
Stop!
This next eerie clip comes from the YouTube channel Almost Friday TV, where it was uploaded a year ago. On May 22nd, 2025, 2 Duval County officers found an intoxicated woman who had crashed her car into a palm tree. As they went near her, she started acting strangely.
Okay, can you roll this all the way down, please? Ma'am, roll this. I'm Deputy Schwartz at Sheriff Landon. Can you tell me what's going on?
So,
no, Are you all right?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, thank you, though.
Okay, so could I just see your license, please?
How old do you think I am? Guess my age.
I'm not going to guess your age.
Seriously, will you guess my age?
Can I just get your ID and registration, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Pussy?
What? Hey, what?
The real shock was that her car had been completely destroyed, but there was no impact on her. As an officer started investigating her outside the car, she didn't sound normal at all.
Please stop leaning on the car and please stand. Stop. Don't spit. No spitting and don't lean on the car. Stop spitting. No spitting. Stop spitting.
You think I'm pretty?
How many alcoholic beverages have you had to drink tonight?
2 beers in 9 hours.
You got 2 beers in
9 beers in 2 hours.
Despite his stopping her repeatedly, she kept spitting on the ground. But then something unexpected took place.
Step closer to me, away from the vehicle, please. What the f?
Really pretty eyes, man.
Her car's music turned on its own as she stepped away from it. The officer decided to take a sobriety test.
I need you to follow my finger with just your eyes.
Then again, and this happened.
Fine.
This is it. Follow my finger with just your eyes. Don't move your body. Jesus. Got a lazy eye or something?
Her eyes started moving in opposite directions. He started using a breathalyzer on her, but she guessed the numbers beforehand, shocking the officer to the core.
I bet you like that.
Nice. Try that again. This is one more time.
What number do you want?
What?
What do you want? 1.6? 5.
Stay right there. Lady, back up, and when I say go, I want you to walk in a straight line towards me, all right?
The other cop came after checking her driver's license, and what he told sounded like a nightmare.
Ralphie.
What's going on?
Hey, this chick's supposed to be dead.
What does that mean? What do you...
I don't know. The system says she died.
While they were having this conversation, their body cam stopped, but the dash cam showed something impossible.
What the? Stop!
She was levitating above the ground. Then, she started acting erratically, leaving them no choice but to arrest her.
I know the government, I know the president, I know the social services.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I know it's not your guys' fault. I'm going
resisting,
through like
lady.
a lot right now. And I'm on my period and it's like I'm being choked.
You're under arrest. Put your
No!
hands behind your back.
I don't want to have to, guys, I do not want to have to do this to you guys.
But the next moment, she freed herself on her own.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Holy shit! Stop!
They were now confronting her with their guns pointed towards her, but they didn't know she would do this.
I
Lady,
told you
stop.
I didn't want to do that.
Lady!
I have to go.
She seemed to control their movement with her hands. The dash cam showed them following her into the woods, but the recording ended there and we don't know what might have happened next. They simply vanished after her. We are still in contact with the Duval Police Department and will share with you if any news comes out. This old, horrifying video was uploaded on the channel Active Self-Protection, a page dedicated to police encounters and the lessons learned from them. On January 1st, 2017, an officer received a call that a man was stabbing another man on the side of a road. Moments later, the officer arrived at the location, but what he saw wasn't an act of taking someone down, but something far more disturbing.
Let me see your hands! Hey! 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 Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
It didn't seem like he was stabbing. It was far more disturbing, just like a cannibalistic act. Yes, you heard that right. Just have a look at him again. The officer called him out, but he didn't respond, and then...
Let me see your hands! Hey! 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 Hey!
The cop had to open 3 rounds of fire at him, but to his shock, they didn't have an impact on him at all. Heart racing fast, he shot another one.
Hey! Hey! got suspect down. Shots fired. Shots fired. Hang on, man. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, hang on. Hang on, man. Hang on. Hang on.
He was now lying on the ground. Fear could be clearly heard in the officer's voice as he was reporting the incident to the department. Later, the dashcam footage was also released by the department. It showed the whole encounter. The cop was moving with extreme caution and he thought twice before firing at him. Users have also noticed something else. When the officer was opening rounds on him, the growls didn't sound human at all.
Hey! Hey!
Later reports revealed that there was marijuana in his system, which made him unfazed when the officer hit him. But does this explain the cannibalistic behavior too? What do you think? Comment your thoughts below. On September 1st, 2022, an officer was dispatched to a Walmart regarding a man refusing to leave even after store employees told him to vacate the premises. The officer arrived there and started the conversation, but even from the first interaction, something felt wrong.
What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, check this out. Look at me real quick. Hey, anything that you're willing to buy, they don't want you to buy it. So I need you to come to the front with me. I'm gonna explain it when I get to the front, all right? Just come with me right now.
The officer asked him to come with him, but he simply walked away. He again asked him to put back the electronics he picked up, but he started acting strangely.
Sure pay for it. Nah, they don't want you. They're not gonna let you buy them. Why is that? They don't want you to buy them. I'll just skin them. Like I'm supposed to get them by rights. I got them. Put them down. Sorry. You can't buy them. You're all right. They're not gonna let you buy them. I'm taking it. Listen, this is where if you don't listen to me, you go to jail. So put them down. I'm taking it. Listen.
And then this happened.
Hey, don't touch me. You don't have any. Hey. 677. Step it up. 1018. I got him on the floor. We're just gonna lay right here real quick. Hey, listen, who is he?
The officer had put him to the ground, but he was breathing loudly, nearly growling.
Stop! 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 You can roll over. I'm not trying to choke you, but if you're gonna act like that, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. Stop!
The officer was trying to calm him down.
Because I don't want to have to tase you. It's okay. Yeah, I'll just get here as fast as you can. Open your hands. Open your hands. Relax.
But when the officer mentioned the consequences of his actions, he said something which disturbed the cop the most.
You're already going to jail for resisting arrest. On top of trespassing. Trespassing. You been diagnosed with anything? You're diagnosed with death soon.
It was a threat in a growling, non-human voice.
Hey, stop grabbing me. You stop me. Are you not grabbing me?
By this time, other officers had arrived too, and after some minutes of confrontation, the officer tased him.
Yeah. Say my name. Stapling. Say my name. Hey, if you don't give up, you're gonna be tased. My name. You're gonna get tased. Bro, say my name.
While the deputies were taking him to their car, he was repeatedly asking them to say his name.
Say my name. You gotta tell me your name in order for me to say it.
After they had settled him in the car, the officer asked his name and mentioned some other things, but he again responded oddly.
What's your name?
You have to say my name.
Okay. Well, I can't guess every name in the book. So here's how it's gonna go, my man.
Say my
okay,
name.
hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me. You're under arrest right now. You understand that? So, what's your name, boss?
Me?
Yeah. My name's Jared. What's your name?
Marty.
Marty?
Marty.
What's your last name?
Mighty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
His voice was completely different, and when he asked him his date of birth and location, he said this.
Which date of birth is?
We don't have birthdays.
You don't have birth dates? Okay. Okay. Where do you stay at? Where do you live?
At the vault.
But then, he did something more bizarre than ever.
Okay.
As they arrived at the police station, the arrested man's tone had changed completely, and he looked like a normal person now.
When you get out this car,
Relax.
your job is to walk from here to that door.
Stop. Relax. You're talking to Sting. Relax.
Okay. Well, listen. Just in case you listen. Just in case you turn into Mighty Moore, I still gotta tell you. You feel me?
His real name was Stanley, and he was charged with resisting arrest and criminal trespassing. While some people believed he was possessed, others thought that he was just acting to not get arrested by the officers. About 4 years ago, police officers were called to an abandoned farmhouse after a woman reported that her cousin was inside it and she was hearing screams coming from it. What the officers discovered, there wasn't anything normal. They moved slowly and opened the door.
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy?
Loud banging sounds and growls could be heard from inside. They were looking inside the room with their torches on, but could only hear screams. Each one of them was scared to go inside, and then an object was thrown towards them with force, and then the screams intensified. They were calling out her name, but she wasn't responding normally. And then they moved inside.
Chodź, misiu. Nie bardziej jak świnia, kurwa. Chodź. Chodź tu, kurwo.
She was moving slowly with a chair covering the entrance. It seemed as if she was moving on all fours. They called her out again, asking her not to call and come down.
Chodź tu, Kamilka. Kamilka, to coś cię widzę. To nie czołgaj się. Kamilka!
Again, no response came from her. The officers hadn't seen anything like this before. As a final act, they used strobe lighting on her. Another sharp scream came from inside. Then she showed herself.
Kamilka! Wiktoria cię woła!
A pale face with no expressions. After all these years, we still don't know what happened next. Was it a medical emergency or a demonic possession? The answer remains a mystery. About 8 years ago, Chris Watts took the lives of his wife and 2 daughters and was sentenced to several life sentences by the court. But when the K-9 unit arrived at his home, their body cams recorded something too. They went inside and started searching the house thoroughly. As they were entering one of the rooms, they heard something strange.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What in the world was that?
The house was empty, yet they heard a giggling sound. Slow down the footage a little and hear it yourself. A clear voice of a child's giggle.
Go in there and step on that little thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
Deeming it to be the sound of a toy, one of them went inside to check.
It sort of sounded like it.
Something. I heard it.
That one, did you hear it?
I did.
It sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
They were still shocked and kept looking everywhere but couldn't find anything.
Because all he did was go straight in there. That was strange, but we're making note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of ran with it. I didn't have it then.
In cases like these, sometimes the spirits of the deceased simply refuse to leave their houses. This one clip can be really disturbing for anyone watching this video right now. It was uploaded on a YouTube channel and immediately caught traction. About 14 years ago, a man was traveling in a train in Edmonton, Canada, when he saw this lady sitting in front of started acting strangely. It seemed like she was suffocated and she was trying to remove her locket.
Central Station.
At last, she removed it and threw it aside and turned back to normal. But after a few moments, something in her behavior changed again, and this time it didn't seem like suffocation, but as possession. Her face was changing completely, and she behaved as if something was controlling her, and then a loud growl was heard by the passenger, and she lunged towards the man sitting next to her.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 chill. Whoa.
He was sitting there quietly when she attacked him, but the next few moments changed everything for everyone sitting in that train. Have a look.
Hey, she's probably f***ing possessed. No, she's probably just... Call emergency.
As she was standing by the door, waiting for her station, the man lunged towards her in agony. Emergency was called immediately, and the police had to interfere.
Hey! Stop! Oh my God!
Nah, I'm playing on that, boy.
Sit down. Everyone sit down.
What the fuck?
Put your hand behind your back. Do it now.
Yeah, I think she's drugged out, man.
On your belly.
The man resisted arrest, but the real shock was that the woman was lying still on the ground, like she had become lifeless. Everyone was stunned by what happened there. Was she possessed or intoxicated? The question remains a mystery. But a viewer in the comment section mentioned that the locket she threw off was the cross, and that action made her more violent.
Whoa.
What do you think about this? Comment below. The video you just saw was from the 2022 speed crash, which caused the tragic death of Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan and injured Mackenzie Sharilla. The court convicted Mackenzie of deliberately increasing the car's speed to 100 mph and sentenced her to 15 years in prison. But the recently released police bodycam footage showed something paranormal linked to the case too. About 2 months ago, she was being taken to the police station by the officers.
I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2. Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
But while the officer was settling her in the car, the camera recorded something, a voice.
What's going? I'm not gonna hurt you. You okay?
The officer didn't notice it, but the viewers did as the recording was clear. Someone or something said, "She killed us." The comments section flooded with comments, with many saying it was the voice of her late boyfriend, Dominic Russo. On October 11th, 2026, the police department in Wisconsin received an early morning call reporting that 2 men in clown masks were chasing vehicles in Manisha. But when the officers arrived there, they saw this. The 2 clown figures were standing there still. There was no activity or disturbance, and they stood like they were not breathing.
47 or 441.
Guys, just make sure to keep your hands where we can see them, alright?
217 down.
They didn't resist when the cops asked them to show their hands. The next moment they were arrested.
Why don't you guys come up to this barrier right here? Put your butts against it.
The dash cam recorded everything that happened that morning, but according to later reports, there were 3 people in this act. One was a woman who was driving them in the area, while the 2 clown figures were men. The woman and one of the men were charged with child neglect because they had left their 4-year-old unattended for this prank. Sometimes it's not weapons that officers deal with, but something that can't be explained by anything at all. This next video just shows that. On March 19, 2019, a man was inside his car at a gas station in Indiana when he recorded something unexplainable. A woman was reported for disturbance and an officer was sent to check. Everything was routine until she started shouting and did this. It seemed as if she was trying to drive some invisible force towards him. He wasn't left with any choice but to tase her. The man inside the vehicle sounded amused, but the experience for the officer was unusual. The video ended there and we don't know what happened next. The officer didn't know what was really waiting for him in that house. On July 7th, 2024, a group of friends had gathered inside a house for a late-night party.
Bonne soirée. Oui bah ça va, c'est Gaël qui m'a dit qu'elle était fermée, je dis pas rien moi. C'est lui qui est rebou sa race.
C'est pas boire, on les voit pas.
Ah mais lui il boit pas beaucoup d'habitude. Ouais baissez, ouais baissez. Ouais carrément, franchement il est pas bien du tout, le gamin.
Ah ouais?
Non, bah non justement, je voulais avoir ce moment et je l'ai pas eu.
Vraiment ce moment.
Et je l'ai pas eu, je suis assez content.
But someone from the neighborhood had made a noise complaint, making police come to the place.
Maintenant je pense qu'on va rentrer tranquillement. What? C'est vous? Excusez-moi, est-ce que vous pouvez baisser la caméra? Ouais, bien sûr. Bon. What? Il y a de l'ambiance chez vous, monsieur? Bah ouais, ouais.
The officers had entered the house. Everything was normal until it wasn't.
Bah écoutez, non. What? Whoa!
As a cop entered the kitchen, objects from the racks started falling on their own. The officer was shocked as there was no one else there who could move the things. Then, who was it? Different calls, different officers who walked into something they never trained for, voices with no source, footage no one can explain, and questions still open today. If you know of a body cam encounter like this, send it to us. It might be featured next. Like and subscribe.